welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very exciting video for you guys. Today I'm going to be reviewing the CARLI BYBEL palette by BH Cosmetics and CARLI BYBEL. I'm really excited to do this because as soon as I saw the swatches that she showed on her video, I was like, oh my god, I need to have that palette. It's beautiful. If you guys haven't seen this palette yet, it has basically all shimmer and highlighting shades. This palette has 5 matte shades. The rest are all shimmery. I think it's beautiful. So this palette was $12.50 on the day it came out. It came out, I want to say 2 weeks ago, September 8th. It was a Tuesday. And I was so excited that I actually was able to purchase it because I was having such a hard time getting onto their website. I think I'm not sure what time they launched it at, but I had totally forgotten. And when I remembered about it, it was like 7:30 a.m. So I got on right away. I was on the site till 12:30 p.m. when I finally was able to purchase. So it took me 5 hours to be able to purchase this palette. So I'm super excited about it. The first 2 rows are shadows, and there's 10 shadows, 5 matte and 5 shimmer. And the bottom row has 4 highlights. I guess depending on different skin tones. For me, I can use these 2 as highlights and these 2 more as bronzers, but really carefully because they can come out too orange if you apply too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch them by row for you guys so you can see. The very first one in the palette, which is this one right here, comes out as just a matte white. Perfect for my bases. You guys know I like to use these as the basis for my primer. And this is the next one right here, which is this color right here. The next one, which is this one right here, is this matte. In my opinion, it's like a brownish, but with an undertone, like a purplish undertone, because it comes out a little rosy, as you can tell. And the next one right here is this one right here. Actually, I'm going to put this right here so you can see the color a little better. And this one's just a little darker than the one before, and it's also like a rosy colored. So the last one in this row is this one right here, and it's just unlike the other ones, it's a rosy color. This one is a little more maroon in my opinion, but I like how these colors are very similar because then you don't need other palettes to create a look. You can create a look just using this one palette because there's so many. So the first one in this row right here is this goldish looking one, and it's a really beautiful gold shimmer. I haven't used these shadows wet yet, but I think if you spray your brush with Fix Plus, that they will be like 10 times more intense. And the next one right here is really similar to the one before. This one's just a little more goldish, and the other one's a little more copperish in my opinion. So the third one in this row is this one right here, and it comes out like, this is the darkest of the shimmery ones, and it comes out like this brownish. Really beautiful. And the second to last one in the second row is this beautiful penny copper color. I really like this color a lot. I think this one's perfect for the fall. I think this whole palette's perfect for the fall, but these like darker brown ones are even better for the fall. And the last one of the shadows is this dark brown one right here, and this is what it looks like. It also has like a hint of cool undertones to it, so I think all of these shadows just really go together. So the first highlight right here is actually the one that I'm wearing today, and out of all of them, it's the lightest highlight in the palette. It has like a little hint of pink to it. It's really beautiful. And the next one of the highlighters is this one right here, and this one has a more champagne-y touch to it. It's really beautiful. In my opinion, I think this one is comparable to the Mary Luminizer, but this one is a lot more pigmented and a lot more buttery. Okay, and here we're going into the darker highlighters. This one right here is more of a goldy highlighter. For my skin tone, I think this is a little too dark to be a highlighter, so this can go maybe on top of your bronzer if you want to bronze up the face a little bit, just to look like you're glowing from within. And the last highlighter right here is this one, and it looks a little copper, like a penny, Like I said, for me this is way too dark for a highlighter, but I can see myself using this to bronze up my face. They're very beautiful, but I think you have to go really light-handed with these if you don't want to look orange, because these do have orangey undertones. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I got this eye look that I'm wearing today, and show you how I put on the highlighter and what I think of it. Okay, so I have already done my whole face just for the purpose of this video not being too long. I already did my eyebrows, my foundation, my contour, everything. The only thing that I have missing is my eyes and my highlight, which I'm going to be doing with this palette. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and get this one, and this is just going to be my base color like I always do. And I'm just going to get this fluffy brush and go ahead and apply it. The next color that I will be taking is this one right here, and I'm going to start this in my outer V. This is going to kind of be like my transition shade as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and start it on the outer V. And after that, I'm just going to be dragging it into the whole crease. So I just have that on my outer V and in my crease area. I'm going to go in, and this one is going to go on my brow bone. I'm going to use this one as my highlight. And I'm going to use it on my inner corner as well. This eye look is pretty simple. We're already almost finished. I'm going to go in with this one on the first shadow on the second row, and this is going to be my lid color. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the same brush I had right now, but with no product, and I'm just going to go back and forth blending to make sure there is no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with this shade, which is the one next to the one we use as our transition shade. This is just a little darker, and I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm just going to be putting this deeper into the V area. Last, I'm just going to be taking my fluffy blending brush with no product at all, and I'm just going to be using this to go back and forth to make sure everything is very well blended. Okay, so since I already have the rest of my face done, I'm going to go ahead and do the lower lash line. And to finish off my eyeshadow, I'm just going to use this same one right here, and I'm going to put this all over the lower lash line. Okay, so I went ahead and did my liner and lashes off camera just so that I wouldn't take up so much time. And next, I'm going to go in and do my highlight. So I'm going to be using this color right here for my highlight for today. And like I said, I already have blush and bronzer and everything. I just want to go in and highlight my face with this shade. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these highlighters are really pigmented, even on the face. I mean, I know I showed you that on the hands they were super pigmented, but they also come out really nice on the face. This one has like a pinkish tone to it, so I like it because it goes with my blush and the rest of my look. And then I'm going to go ahead and go in with this one right here. And I'm going to use it over my bronzer just to bronze up my face a little bit more to give me like that glowing effect. But I'm going to do this really lightly because I don't want my face to look too orange. And these are really pigmented, so you do not need to get... they're so pigmented, like I'm just literally going to go like this and then blow it. And then just kind of like put it under my blush because I do not want this to be really dramatic. So it's barely there, but I just was too afraid to play with it because of how much I put on my forehead. Okay, so basically that's all. This look is complete. I'm sorry if you guys realize this inner corner is, for probably the past 2 or 3 videos, this inner corner does not have eyeliner on it, or the eyelash is lifted. That's because I've had really bad allergies these past few weeks, and I just kind of gave up drying it and doing it over, and then it watering again and then doing it over, and then because of the allergies the eyeliner burns me. So yeah, it's kind of just I'm gonna be like that for the next few weeks. So I hope my allergies go away soon. So yeah guys, I was really blown away by this palette. I had never tried BH Cosmetics before. This was my first time actually purchasing from them, and I really loved this palette. So I think I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna be ordering a lot more from them. Their quality is amazing, the pigmentation is amazing, they're very soft, they're very buttery. BH Cosmetics has really good prices, and you can't go wrong for the prices. So if you're a makeup artist, or you're anybody just starting out and you don't want to spend too much money, I really do think you should go and check out BH Cosmetics. I will be leaving their link below so you can go ahead and check out their site, and I don't think they have this palette anymore, but if I find it I will link it down below. Okay everyone, so that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys go ahead and try out this palette. I really liked it. This is my second time using the palette, and once again I'm blown away by the quality. I was really excited. The first time I used it I had no creasing. When I came home at the end of the day, my makeup still looked how it did when I left, so that's really good. And I hope you guys enjoy this look. If you guys want more looks with this palette, just let me know. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!